Hello there. Once again, this is Santos Rolon Jr. here on Next Level Consulting, hoping that you are making your day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day. Today, it's Friday. Wow, man, another week has gone by, my friend. How has your week been? Have you made it an awesome? I like this word that I just made up. I don't know if I made it up, but FabuRiffic or FabuRiffic. There we go. That's what I was looking for. FabuRiffic. What does that stand for? Fabulous, terrific. Have you made your week that way? Or have you gone through another challenging week? I'm actually on my way to the Bay Area. I'm going to a funeral service. A friend of mine's father passed away from cancer, and I knew the man a little bit. Would like to pay my respects to the family and my friend. I won't mention his name here in the video, but that's where I'm headed today. And I was just thinking as I usually do, you know, when I get inspired, I love to get behind the camera. You know, I love inspiring people. I love motivating people. I love educating. You know, I really do. I love educating myself. Now, there's certain areas that I really find passion in. Are you that way? Or are you different? Do you find passion in everything? Well, actually, you should be finding passion in everything. I know I do. But there's certain areas that I really like to focus on because they build me up so that I can build others. You know, really, that's the concept. We're actually building ourselves up, or we're educating ourselves, or we're optimizing our paradigms, right? So that we can help others do the same. We've been put on planet Earth to serve. That's our main purpose, is to serve. A lot of people are asking themselves, man, you know, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? Young people, older people. What's my purpose? Well, our purpose is to serve others. That's truly our purpose. And we can do that in many different ways. Of course, we have to find our niche within that service to others. And we obviously know that we need to make money to pay the bills, especially in these days. We're in 2016, headed towards 2017, and the cost of living, especially here in California, it goes up and up, and you know, it's just par for the course. Wherever you're at around the world, the cost of living is just going to go up, right? It's just, I mean, fuel, oil goes up, food, transportation, labor, all these things that technology's moving in on us more and more. And as I'm driving, I was just thinking about leadership. I'm on a website called Gig Salad. This might help somebody on the other side of the screen. You know, I'm always looking for ways to bring greater value to the marketplace. But I want to do it effectively, obviously. And I want to be able to do it in the shortest time possible. And that's how we make money, obviously, by bringing greater service. The better we become at serving other people, we get paid for that. The smarter that we get, or the smarter that we become, the wiser that we become, we make better choices in life. I'm telling you, I'm just excited. I really am. The other day, I got really excited. I was talking about the mindset and paradigms, and if you really grasp what I talk about in my videos, I truly believe that it's going to make a serious impact in your life. It's going to make a serious impact in your life. I truly believe that. I live my life with passion every single day. I get up dreaming about what I'm going to do for the day. I get up educating myself. I don't think I'm getting enough sleep because I'm constantly listening to videos. I'm constantly reading. I'm constantly brainstorming. I'm constantly writing, you know? And that's my life. I do all of that to serve myself, to serve my family, to serve you, to bring some credible, authentic information through these videos. And I truly hope, I appreciate you on the other side of the screen. I want you to know that. I really, truly appreciate you. And I'm like a child in my imagination. I'm like a child. I believe that anything is possible. But in this day and age, I truly and honestly believe that we have to really, really, really be focused on what's going on upstairs, what we're thinking about. And that's really where it starts. I was talking to a good friend yesterday about change, about life, self-development, success. And I was telling her that you have to, first of all, you have to sit down and you have to evaluate yourself. If you truly want to be happy, if you truly want to be happy, and I'm talking about inner joy, it doesn't come from things that are outside of us. And we maintain that inner joy by the rituals that we do on a daily basis. But I was talking to her about change, and I said, you got to first evaluate where you are today. We got to learn to sit down and think, really just think about thinking. Maybe that's where this video is going. I kind of felt inspired to get on the camera, in front of the camera here, and sometimes I get inspiration and I know what I want to talk about, but sometimes as I begin talking, it begins to hit me. And I guess what I want to share in this video is that we really need to start evaluating ourselves. Obviously, we have to do that if we want to go forward in life. We got to evaluate where we are. We got to evaluate what we're doing. And for me, that's like almost an everyday thing now. And it's really fun. It really is when you start evaluating yourself, just like anything. You know, the mechanic can't fix a car unless he evaluates the car, right? You can't evaluate a plumbing issue in your home if you can't fix a plumbing issue or a leaking issue in your home if you don't evaluate it. A doctor cannot operate. Can you imagine? And you hear about this. You hear about stuff like this. Doctors operating on different parts of the body that did not need to be operated on. You hear about people making mistakes. And of course, we're human beings, so mistakes are going to be made. But man, if you're going to make mistakes, make sure that it's not a crucial one. Because we know that crucial mistakes cost lives. So evaluation is a big deal. And it has to do with thinking. You got to sit down and think. And I always tell, whenever I'm talking to someone or I'm talking to my family member or even myself, I sit down. Lately I've been using my smartphone, my iPhone, to keep notes, to keep thoughts, because I love to write. Or on paper, as I mentioned, I'm always talking about carrying a notepad. You know, you gotta write. You gotta, if you evaluate yourself, you gotta put it down on paper so you can look at it, and from there you establish a plan. And if you really, really want to live the great life today, because there's a lot of things that are going to challenge you. As I say in my mantra, I'm going to make every day a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day daily, in spite of and because of. The in spite of and the because of is going to challenge us. It's going to challenge what we're holding on to up here. And it doesn't matter what's happening around us, because things can go terribly wrong in a moment's time. What's important is what we're holding on to up here. What you're holding on to up here. In the paradigm area. And I tell you, life is just... I don't know how you feel about life where you're at right now, but to me, life is just... It's blossoming. It's superific. Fabulous. Because I choose to make it that way. Every day that I get up. I know, yeah, it's easy for some people. Some people might be watching my video and say, well, it's easy for you because you're a positive person. Well, I made a decision, and I began to do certain things on a daily basis to get me there. In the beginning, it was challenging. Yeah, it was. But as we grow, as we learn, as we educate ourselves, as we fight, it's a daily battle. We get better. As you learn to talk to yourself, as you learn to motivate yourself, as I like to mention this all the time, King David in the Bible, 1 Samuel chapter 30, verse 6, he says he encouraged himself in the Lord, and he was going through some stuff. I mean, they were ready to take his life. You talk about a difficulty. So, evaluating, thinking about what we're thinking about is supreme. That's what's going to start to make a difference in your life. I hope this video really has helped you. If it has, comment below. And I truly believe it has. Comment below. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you, remember this one, making every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day, daily, in spite of and because of. And I'll see you on my next video at the top.